Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Venice Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Monday, May 4th. You'll be interested to know. Today's May the 4th, Star Wars Day. The playful pun on a famous quote has turned into a global mini-festival where fans dress up, host watch parties, and share memes that span the whole galaxy. Bring costumes, themed snacks, and marathon watchings, and celebrate with friends and family. May the 4th be with you, so go have fun and celebrate. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. This morning, it's looking fair with waves around 1 to 2 feet. Conditions hold steady at 2 feet through noon, but expect it to get choppy as the wind picks up to 10 to 14 mile per hour. Winds are currently onshore at 7 mile per hour and will shift to southwest by the afternoon. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m. with a 0-foot incoming low tide when the southwest swell is 1 foot at 15 seconds and the onshore wind is 6 mile per hour. The first high tide on Monday will be 3 feet just after 12:30 p.m., followed by a 2.5-foot low tide just before 4:30. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 63 degrees for the water temperature. Expect fair conditions with waves around 2 feet on Tuesday, accompanied by light west winds. On Wednesday, surf increases slightly to 2 to 3 feet, with clean morning conditions and a gentle southeast breeze. Thursday maintains similar wave heights, but sees choppy conditions later in the day as winds shift, making Wednesday the standout for smoother surf. This morning, it's mostly sunny and feels like 62 degrees with no wind. The sunset will take place at 7:40, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6. It looks like we're in for some mostly sunny skies today, with a high near 63. And a breezy west-southwest wind, around 12 miles per hour, gusting up to 25 miles per hour. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 64. Tonight, expect a slight chance of rain showers before 5 a.m., mostly cloudy skies with a low around 55 and light winds around 8 miles per hour. Looking ahead in the weather, Tuesday will be mostly sunny with a high near 64 and west-southwest winds up to 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 25. Nights are mostly clear with lows around 56 to 57 and highs climb to the low 70s by Thursday and Friday. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, California, Arizona, and Nevada have announced a new water-saving plan to combat worsening shortages along the Colorado River over the next 2 years. With the river's reservoirs declining to critically low levels, representatives stated their aim is to stabilize the Colorado River through 2028. The plan includes larger cuts in water use than previously pledged in negotiations with other states and the federal government. J.B. Hamby, chairman of California's Colorado River Board, emphasized the importance of establishing a leadership position to protect the system. The plan identifies more than 3.2 million acre-feet of water cutbacks through 2028, building on previous proposals. Now on to sports. The Montreal Canadiens won Game 7, despite registering just 9 shots on goal. Alex Newhook and Nick Suzuki scored goals, leading the Canadiens to a 2-1 victory over the favored Tampa Bay Lightning in the Eastern Conference quarterfinals on Sunday night. Newhook netted the winning goal at the 11-minute and 7-second mark of the third period, stunning the hometown crowd. Every game in the series was decided by one goal, with 4 games going to overtime. Suzuki acknowledged the challenge, stating, "It's been a hard series. They made it super difficult on us." In local sports, tonight the Dodgers head to Houston to face the Astros at 5:10, with Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the mound looking to spark a turnaround. LA's bats have gone ice cold. They haven't homered in 6 straight games, and Shohei Ohtani is stuck in his longest hitless drought since 2022, 0 for 14 over his last 4. The team acknowledges it's time to tighten things up after dropping 3 of their last 5, though they bounced back yesterday with a 4-1 win over St. Louis. Justin Wroblewski was stellar in that one, allowing just 6 hits across 6 scoreless innings. Freddie Freeman and Hae-Sung Kim each drove in a run to pace the offense. Meanwhile, the Lakers are gearing up for Game 1 against the Thunder tomorrow night in Oklahoma City. This is a monumental matchup. The top-seeded Thunder, at 64-18, went 4-0 against LA this season and are favored by 16 points. LeBron James was dominant against Houston in the first round, averaging 26 points, and he'll need to be masterful against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Lakers lost Luka Doncic to a hamstring strain, but they've shown they can win when their backs are against the wall. In top news, McDonald's is eliminating a popular customer perk nationwide. For many customers, the self-serve soda fountain has long been part of the McDonald's experience. It often began as a small childhood ritual of mixing different sodas into one oversized cup, experimenting with flavors like a makeshift chemistry lab. In 2023, McDonald's confirmed it would transition away from self-serve beverage stations in dining rooms across the United States by 2032. According to the company, the move aims to create a more consistent experience across all ordering channels. Instead of customers pouring their own drinks, employees will use automated beverage systems to prepare orders behind the counter. In business news, Spirit Airlines has ceased operations, marking the industry's first casualty linked to the Iran war. The airline's financial outlook was impacted by a spike in oil prices. Despite a proposal for $500 million in financing for 90% equity, the board could not reach an agreement. The surge in jet fuel prices has derailed Spirit's bankruptcy exit plan, significantly affecting the global airline industry. The collapse will result in thousands of job losses and is a setback for President Donald Trump, who sought to rescue the carrier. As all flights are canceled, rival airlines are expected to benefit. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 4% over the weekend to just under $80,000. Ethereum is up 4% to about $2,000. And XRP is up 2.5% to $1.40. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. In theory, using an artificial intelligence model to generate code for your software company seems like a brilliant idea. A ruthless boss could reduce their workforce, saving on salaries and healthcare costs, or keep employees and have them produce more code with the help of artificial intelligence. However, reality is setting in, with businesses facing unexpected expenses for artificial intelligence usage, including one employee spending over $150,000 a month on artificial intelligence tokens. The economics of deploying artificial intelligence coding tools are becoming increasingly questionable. Anthropic recently doubled its estimate for average business spending on its Claude code tool. And in entertainment news, Netflix's new political thriller, Man on Fire, is set to captivate viewers craving a gripping, adrenaline-fueled binge. The 7-episode series, created by writer and showrunner Kyle Killen, is based on A.J. Quinnell's novels. It follows John Creasy, portrayed by Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, a highly regarded Special Forces mercenary who abandoned his former life after a catastrophic mission in Mexico City. Haunted by severe post-traumatic stress disorder, Creasy takes a low-level job in a warehouse, facing his guilt and heavy drinking. His friend Paul Rayburn, played by Bobby Cannavale, ultimately pulls him back into a high-stakes security detail for Brazil's President Carmo. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and humorist, Mark Twain. And he said, "The secret of getting ahead is getting started." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings Venice Beach.